Hey guys, it's me, Samwise511, and I'm here to review the high-grade After Colony Gundam Sandrock from New Mobile Report Gundam Wing. Now, this kit was initially released in Japan on September 17, 2019, and retails for 1,500 Japanese yen. 6 years after the release of the HGAC Wing Gundam, this kit shed light and gave us hope that we are about to get an update on our beloved 5 Gundams for Mobile Report Gundam Wing, and boy was the wait all worth it. Funny enough, this kit came after the HGAC Maganak, but in a way, Bandai did tease the Sandrock before in some of the product images of the mass-produced mobile suit. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to release the Maganax but not the Sandrock, right? The first Sandrock released in 1:144 scale dated way back at 1995 for the price of 500 Japanese yen and was re-released with a Catra figure included for 600 yen. Now, right off the bat, this newer iteration of the Sandrock in 1:144 scale is definitely worth 3 times the price of the older kit. With the updated proportions, improved articulation, and extensive color separation, this update was really worth the wait. As with most HGs, the Sandrock seeks to recreate the mobile suit's look from the anime, and it succeeds on all fronts, with 2 tones of gray and the bright yellow, red, and white accents that often find themselves on Ace machines. This is a leading Gundam through and through. Great color separation ensures the Sandrock is nearly color accurate, as expected from a mobile suit that needed to compete for the attention with the other 4 Gundams. The Sandrock has a bold design that is retained in this latest iteration. The striking whites and the dark grays of the Sandrock are only matched in fair by its massive shoulders. Taller than its own head and angled higher than its anime counterpart, the shoulders make this model look even more intimidating or even more goofy, depending on who you ask. Personally, I find the Sandrock really dynamic looking, and the raised shoulders do nothing but emphasize that effect. The Sandrock doesn't come with many bells and whistles. It comes with heat show tells, extra hands, a shield, and heated blade effect parts. The show tell as the primary weapons of the Sandrock are simple, but deadly. Similarly, the swords of this kit are simple, but perfectly rendered. The handles of the blades are molded in dark gray, while the blade itself is molded in light gray. Alternatively, if you want the Gundam to look like it could cut through Leo's like hot knife through butter, you can swap the gray blades with transparent red ones. And when not in use, the shotels can be stored on the sides of the backpack for easy reach. As for the shield, it functions the same as most other shields. It can attach to outside of either arm with a tab. Now, the shield side of this connection is actually a peg instead, which allows the shield to rotate freely. When it comes to hands, the Sandrock packs the standard holding hands and open hands, along with some angled hands for some dynamic poses with the showtails. With all the weapons attached, the HGAC Sandrock is a very simple and wonderful kit. You take one look at the box and you know exactly what you've signed up for. 2 heat showtails, a shield, and 1 amazingly posable Gundam. This kit still has one more trick up its sleeve. The shield can attach to the backpack, which can also attach to the arm. Add the showtails, and this creates the Cross Crusher, a devastating pincer-like weapon that holds surprisingly well on Sandrock's arms, though this has only been seen used in one episode wherein the Sandrock cuts an Ares in half. Articulation, we start with the head. It's on a double ball joint. Now it turns around, wiggles, and does everything a ball joint does. The arms can turn around a full 360. And you can raise the arms sidewards. And then there's an additional joint in the torso that allows you to swing the shoulders even further. A common joint found in modern high grades. A bicep swivel below the shoulder, double jointed elbows that give you a full range or close to a 180-degree bend, ball jointed wrists. For the torso, we get two ball joints, so that allows you to lean forward, backward, and side to side this far. For a high grade, it's nice to see that it comes with a movable back skirt. The side skirts can move up this far. And the front skirts are molded together but can be separated for individual movement. A new gimmick is implemented on the Sandrock to help the torso lean even further for even more emotive poses. And like most modern high grades during its time of release, it comes with hip joints that swing down to help the kit kick even further to the front. For the legs, we have a thigh swivel, double jointed knees. The ankle armor is on a ball joint attached to the back of the foot. The feet have a toe joint, and the foot itself is on a ball joint, which allows you to tilt it side to side only that far. With a mobile suit as nimble and as dynamic as the Sandrock, poor articulation would be a disservice. Thankfully, Bandai went above and beyond with this kit. The only problem I see, but has something to do more with the design itself, is the limited ankle movement due to the large ankle armor. But despite having difficulty having the feet flat on the ground in most wide stances, the kit is well balanced and can still stay upright unassisted. Let me reiterate, this Sandrock is an amazing high grade and an amazing kit in general. From its design to its ease of construction to its absolutely wonderful articulation, I'd highly recommend the high-grade After Colony Sandrock to any builder. Whether you're a novice or a veteran, this is a simple yet highly enjoyable build for a nice sturdy kit that you'll have plenty of fun getting into all sorts of poses. Just be sure to have an action base or some kind of stand to get it into some nice jumping and flying poses. Now, being a Gundam type, the end result is fairly similar to any other skinny Gunpla, but the 90s-esque flair of its design certainly will set it apart from other kits. Now, the Sandrock isn't my favorite Gundam, but I love the series so much that I had to get it. Now, this kit has really good articulation for a high grade, and I would definitely recommend getting this kit, especially if you're a Gundam Wing fan like myself. Now, if you have any plans on completing the boy band, then that will be up to you. But as a standalone kit, it would be lacking if you're not going to get the rest of the boy band. With that said, this concludes my review of the high-grade After Colony Gundam Sandrock. If you have enjoyed the video and find content like this informative, it would be awesome if you guys smack the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you'll be informed as soon as a new video comes out. Since this is my second video, if you have comments or suggestions on how I can improve my content, please do let me know through the comment section below. And thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out, guys.